God, I really need to get back in the habit of doing this show, huh? I'm not going to play an intro today because I have too much to say, too much on my mind right now. It has been a long time, and I do apologize for my absence, but I have been very, very busy. However, some recent events have provoked some thoughts within my head that I feel need to be discussed. First, I would like to discuss some news. For those of you upset that you have not joined me on my Paris and Rome trip, it sucks for you. I had an awesome time. Oh, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. To you. But you want to have another chance to come check it out? I got a trip to Thailand getting put together. Check out the link in the description if you want more information. The audio you're hearing in the background is from my new YouTube series. I'll explain more a little later. Let me turn that down just a little. Okay. Would you shut up? Hey, shut up. No, shut up. God. Anyway, I'm also putting together a brand new YouTube channel to host all of my shows and music and maybe with some gameplay videos. I'm putting it together right now. The official opening of this channel has yet to be released, but you can check out some of the videos right now. There's some videos on the Thailand trip. There's some gameplay videos with Doom. Oh yeah, awesome game. Figured start playing that with the new Doom game getting ready to come out here soon. I'll try to add some more material here soon. But plus, I have another new announcement. Getting back out there. The new word about what I do is getting back out and around. We're actually starting to maybe pop up on some TV shows here soon. I'm not going to say anything else. Shh! Be quiet, you. Shh! Quiet! Okay. I cannot say much about the new movies or TV shows, but be sure to check out my website for more information as it becomes available. You can also check out the new YouTube channel. There's a link to it in the description as well. You should check out all the new videos, all the new projects I got coming together. Oh, we're going to get back out there. Whew. Oh my God. I'm just so excited by everything that's going on, you know? I got so much news to share. Oh Lord, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? There's also a couple of other things I want to talk about. Have you ever noticed lately in society we seem to trash people that are the good guys, then we exploit, we accept the real monsters as our leaders? I mean, just look at this presidential election. We got nothing but shit running. We might as well have Kanye West and Kim Kardashian running for president right now because this race is so full of bullshit. Plus, you racist little maggots out there supporting Trump, get the fuck off of my show. We live in a time of great change. Our world is changing. The polar magnetic flip is coming among us. We have climate change. Yet you motherfuckers cannot get off your lazy asses to go out and see the world and help change it for the better. We try to destroy. We try to kill everybody who's different from us. Because you will not get off your lazy asses and actually go and learn and enjoy the world. I'm sorry. But this whole ISIS mess, people blaming people who have no relation whatsoever to the terrorist organizations, threatened to kill them. We got people getting burned at the stake in some countries. I mean, what the fuck is that? We do more in this world to destroy it. In fact, I have to say this because I am afraid some children here in my hometown are about to lose their lives. Not due to cancer, not due to a natural disaster, no. Due to the fact that somebody's about to bring in a gun into a classroom. Oh wait, no, that's already going down. We have a middle school kid who brought in a weapon into class. Now, the school is having issues with overcrowding. They do not have enough lockers, so they let students bring in backpacks. Apparently, this kid had a gun in his bag. The gun went off in the middle of class. Dumbass tried to play that it wasn't his bag when everyone saw him bring that bag into the room. And yet, just a couple days ago, not even a full week ago, a 16-year-old child dude was gunned down. He was gunned down. They first tried to say it was a drive-by shooting. It was a drive-by shooting. And it was an isolated incident that had no threat to the public. People are eating this shit up. Oh my God, there are too many fucking idiots. First off, drive-by shooting, no threat to the public, and isolated incident do not go together. They just do not. If it's an isolated incident, it was a hit. It was a hit. They finally came out and said that the kid was targeted. There are drugs running through these schools, and nobody is doing a goddamn thing. People do not give a shit. In fact, not too long ago, here in Idaho, they tried to increase taxes on cigarettes to try to help fund educational systems. No, people in this fucking state just bitched because they don't want to pay for fucking cigarettes. They don't want to pay extra to suck garbage and poison and tar and smoke into their lungs. They don't want to pay out the ass to kill themselves. I mean, what the fuck is going on? Because there are very few people that actually see this. Very few people that actually see this from how I see it. And the few people that actually do get treated like shit. They think that they do nothing but screw up. They make the mistake of listening to society. And what you get, society is nothing but a bunch of dumbasses. Our greatest destruction is not going to be a nuclear war. Our greatest destruction is not going to be a natural disaster. It's not going to be an asteroid. It's not going to be any of that. It's going to be fucking mass suicide. We have become so ignorant, so pathetic, so idiotic that we don't recognize when a gun is pointed to our head. We don't recognize that it is us that is holding that gun. It is our own hand. It is our own sweat, blood, tears holding that gun. It may be in another person. But guess what, people? No matter where other people are from, no matter what color their skin, no matter what religion they believe in, no matter what gender, no matter what the fuck they decide to dress up in, they are another person, and they are you. We are all one and the same. We are a human race. And if you ignorant assholes are too damn pathetic and irresponsible to realize that and completely trash people for none other than the fact of what they look like. Maybe the name sounds funny. If we trash each other like this, what the hell? We see more reason to kill each other than we do to help each other. And then when someone actually tries to reach out to us to try to give us that helping hand we need, we find a way to destroy it. I just do not get why this keeps happening and why we are so blind to what is happening. We are going to destroy ourselves. The time is now to act. Our world is literally falling apart. There are some factors that are not our fault, but we do have the capability of change. We are able to evolve. Oh, no, wait, I don't believe in evolution. Well, go fuck yourself, you dumbass. No matter what you believe in, we do evolve. We do change over time. Our knowledge supposedly gets wider. We have a better understanding of the world around us. We have found more animals here on a daily basis. We are in an age where information about daily events, about new scientific discoveries, comes in at us at an unprecedented rate. This rate supposedly had not been seen in human history ever. Yet we choose to ignore it. We choose to allow ourselves to become obsessed. We choose to allow ourselves to become drunk and drugged with this utter crap. We are destroying ourselves from within. People think that you ought to become famous. You gotta become up and famous. You think you can become instant famous overnight. This is not just a problem with millennials. Everybody has this type of mentality nowadays. The millennial generation is not the only one. Everybody has an instant gratification. Everyone wants their reward. Now. Nobody's able to work with it. Nobody is able to really appreciate any art. And we are force ourselves to slave away at meaningless and pathetic jobs, and we are even becoming too damn lazy to work on. And if someone is stupid enough to actually do their job, try to do good by the end of the day, and feel like they have earned their paycheck, they have earned what they have built for, we just dump everything on them, because we have become a society that is lazy. We have become lazy. We rather praise video games. We rather praise war. People act like this is one huge goddamn conspiracy. It's not. The global elite are not using mind control. They're not using any of that. They realize that we're nothing but a bunch of fucking idiots. Anyone who has any experience with advertising knows that the general public will believe whatever is on the package. They'll believe whatever is on a box. They think that is the truth. It is not. This comes with food. This comes with anything that comes around. People will just believe anything these days. You can box up bags of turds and say it's gluten-free, and people will actually eat shit. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. I mean, the things that are meant to live for are becoming raped, castrated, mauled, torn to shreds by how this is. Music, poetry, writing, love. It's all being torn to shreds. And I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Now people look at me who know my story. It's like, Dakota, you're trying to become famous. You're trying to do this. You're trying to become that. You're trying to do all this. You're no better than the rest of the fucking go away. Like, you know what? It seems like all my generation cares about is instant gratification, likes on Facebook, likes on YouTube, and they think there is nothing more to life than the other person in the sheets and what's on the bottom of a shot glass. And I'm just like, why? Why? Within the last 2 years, I've been to 5 countries. China, Vatican City, France, Italy, Netherlands. I've been on 5 countries across 2 continents. I'm about to add 3 more next year. And if you want to become brave enough, if you want to check this out, you want to see this opportunity, then look right ahead. In fact, here's another thing. We have become so obsessed with finding flaws in society. We have become so poisoned and so toxic to one another that when a kind stranger comes along and offers up an opportunity to go change your perspective, to change your life, people nowadays will not take that opportunity because they feel it ought to be forked out to them. They feel that they should go for free, instead of working towards that goal. Some of the brightest people I know, some of the people who have pursued their own dreams, way before I was even able to talk, warned me. The road to success is like pushing a boulder up a hill. And that hill just keeps continuing to get steeper and steeper and steeper as you keep rolling it up the hill. You want to know what that hill's made of? Garbage, drugs, pathetic ass losers who feel they do not need to get off the couch. Pathetic ass losers whose mentality has existed for centuries when we are supposedly more civilized, that we feel we need to have people slave away at our will. We feel that we need to make people do shit for us, and we soak up all the rewards. Look at the Walton family. Richest family in the world. Yet they do not. Walmart CEO does not want to fork out anything. We have people in management that treat their staff like shit and do everything they can to make themselves look better. You worthless sacks of shit, get off your fat ass and actually work. Get yourself on the fucking front lines. A leader who does not get down and dirty when times are rough is pathetic. It is worthless. A leader who does not constantly check on the well-beings of the people of their followers to make sure that at least that they're okay. They don't start conversations. We think that this hierarchy is supposed to define us. That we are above certain people. So we can't talk to them. We have to treat them like shit. The truth is, when push comes to shove, that hierarchy has nothing. You get rid of the foundations of a house. What happens to the rest of the house? It fucking crumbles. Yet nowadays, people will blame the foundation for walking away. Said no. It's people that sit on the foundation that willingly toss around sledgehammers that fuck it up. Yeah. We have become so poisoned by the idea that we can't move anywhere, that we can't try to enjoy life, that we don't try to move anywhere further than the dirt that's under that foundation. We might as well be buried. We might as well be dead at this rate. We live in a time when someone who actually tries to pursue their dreams is called a liar when they talk about what they're trying to do. Maybe it's because of their age. Let's say someone like me, for example. I have my own show. I got movies under my name. I travel the world. I got books. I even got an album that's coming out tomorrow. People think I lie when I talk about this type of stuff. Even when I got pictures. It's like, oh, that's Photoshop. Oh, that's Photoshop. I just do not get why we continue to live like this. I think the movie was called Tomorrowland. Hugh Laurie. He mentions that we have epidemics of both starvation and obesity. How the fuck does that work out? You got people that are both hungry and people that cannot stop eating. It's like, oh, my obesity is genetic. Well, you know what? That may be the case. You know what? I'll side with you on that one. There are legitimate medical conditions in which can cause a heavy set of periods. You know what? Sometimes it happens. Or maybe a woman just had babies. A woman just had babies. Cute little adorable little baby goo-goos. And you know what? That's fine. But it honestly feels like we're finding more excuses to be lazy. We live at an age where science can easily be able to tell us that there can very well be something wrong that happens. Now you always hear about these stories of people overcoming the odds and not actually coming down with these diseases or not actually falling victim to said diseases. Like cancer survivors, for example. By the way, a little round of applause for everybody that makes it through it and still fighting. There's legitimate conditions that cause this worry. But we do not have enough fighters. A friend of mine, not too long ago, her question, we got to talking about some of our life stories, and she'd been through a lot of similar situations that I have. You want to know what the first thing she asked me? Is how in the hell do people that have been through all this shit like we have been through have our shit together? How is it that we, who have been through the worst life can offer, have our shit together? You want to know what I just looked at her and said? I just said because we're fighters. We understand it does not have to be like this. And yeah, we're not lazy enough to just sit aside and try to wait it out. Try to wait for somebody else to come fix the problem. It's one thing if you end up calling in for help. That's another thing. We also need to look for help from one another a bit more. We need to help each other a bit more. Now, the same friend, constantly thinks I keep judging her. And I'll be honest, probably on some level I am. That comes with the mentality I grew up with. I grew up around law enforcement, around cops, around civil services. And people, once you start getting into that situation, yeah, you do tend to judge people. But guess what? Part of that is so you can help evaluate what is your next move. Just, my God. I just don't believe this. And you want to know the only people that I swear see this? It's the people that that realize this, the people that see this exactly how it is. You see this exactly how I see it. I find it funny. These are the people I end up meeting on my trips around the world. Because we all see things from the same point of view. We all see that the world is much bigger than it seems. Yeah, it's still small when you go to the grand scheme, cosmic universe, stars and other planets type of thing. Yeah, it's still relatively small. But it's still a very large world. Our world is much bigger than what's in the device that's in the palm of our hand, or the horizon we see on the clearest of days. Our world is much bigger than that. Yet we're too chicken shit to actually go out and explore it. In fact, there are some ignorant assholes out there that try to say science has discovered everything that there is to be discovered. We understand all that there is in the world. There is nothing that we cannot find. Yo, dumbass! There are new discoveries being made literally every single day. You may not hear about it. You may not see it on the news because it's not interesting enough. It's not Justin Bieber going to prison. Oh no. No, 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 no. You have to get off your ass and actually go see it. Go see the Eiffel Tower at night. Go see the Great Wall of China. Go see the Terracotta Warriors. Go see the elephants in Thailand. Go see Nashville. Go see Houston, Texas. Go see Joshawn Falls or Niagara Falls. Go see Area 51. Go to Hollywood. Go to Atlanta. Just fucking go. That's all it takes. No judgments. No war. Just love. You want to know what I love about my trips? That there is no war. There is no reason other than to go explore. To go exploring exotic destinations, trying out new things, and making new friends. That is how I think life should be. The way I see it, that is how life should be. We shouldn't have to worry about having kids right after high school. I'm going to address this real quick because I know I'm running out of time. They think, oh, I want to have kids while I still have the energy to play with them. Actually take care of yourself. And you'll be able to play with your kids up until you're 90. Till you're 100. There are old dudes in some of these countries that I go visit that challenge me to like jungle gyms. I got challenged to climb monkey bars, which was nothing for me because all I had to do was raise my hands up. You do not have to let yourselves succumb to what society thinks. Go out, enjoy the world, take care of yourself. That's all you need to do. That's all it takes to change the world. Be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to follow all of my pages. Links are in the description. Have a nice night, y'all.